Hi, what's up? Today's story is about the seven wells of Seranda. In Bahasa, they call it the Tujuh Telaga Seranda. Seven wells. Sinkholes, actually. All right. The place is, if you take the federal route from Kuala Lumpur, Federal Route 1, you go straight into Seranda. Okay. If When you reach Seranda, you come to the traffic lights. Traffic lights. Okay, on reaching the traffic lights, you turn right and you take the other road straight in. That's Jalan Dato On. You cannot miss it. It's there, right there, waiting for you. All right. Seven Wells actually is a relic of the past, and very, very old. Many say it was built, after the war. Some say before the war, you know. Anyway, um, but reliable sources said it was built is more than 100 years old. It could have been built because of a tragic incident, in the year 1883, called Kubu, when the dam burst, and there was with tragic consequences. It was a catastrophe, and as a result of that, engineers started to come up with a plan, you know, to yeah, to stop water flow, especially during heavy rain. All right, coming back to this Seranda, as the name suggests, Seranda means low-lying. It was prone to floods each time it rained. Low-lying area, always flooded. So the dam was built to mitigate the situation. All right, it had seven wells, of different sizes. Each well, I think it's fairly deep, seven of them, with of different heights. You know, Whenever there is heavy downpour, the water will flow and will suck into the one of the holes. Depending on the size and the volume of water coming in, different heights. So as not to, there's a dam as you can see here. So the water you know, will be sucked into the holes gently. The water will flow gently into the sinkholes, and thereby not adding any pressure on the dam. There's no pressure. Okay, coming back to this structure, I think it's you look at the masonry. You have not been. If you go there, you would see the design itself and the masonry and the kind of woodwork, the seam, concrete, you know, structure, and how sturdy it was. It could easily be 100 years old. The design, it could stand the test of time. Before that, yeah, I think it was a lot of rocks and water went in between. You see, and so when they had this dam built, so water would flow from the seven outlets. Seven. That's why they call it seven holes. You have the seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Obviously, you see the water has flowing a lot from this outlet. That means water has gone into that sinkhole. It's a man-made sinkhole, not a natural sinkhole. Natural sinkhole is different when the water flows into this into a porous area, where there is water, sucked into the pool of water underground. That's different. So this is man-made sinkhole, the only kind of and the only of its kind in the world. It's a very beautiful. It may very it is unique. It's a beautiful, picnic spot. But of course, it is fenced up. The fence up. It's very dangerous. When I went there, it was okay. The whole thing was spruced up. But of course, you can still photographs here. Sometimes, you can see twigs and branches flowing in. They have got to take it out. And this is very dangerous area, out of bounds. And this spot is a picnic spot. It is very shallow, about 3-4 feet deep, where the water flows down. You see, so this is harmless, but the sinkhole is here. This top part is from here. This is my drawing here. So you pay a visit. It's a very nice picnic spot. But it is in the tourist brochure, but not much publicity. But it's a nice spot. I think a lovers haunt. It's a favorite lovers haunt. But this thing is well fenced up. This is a picture of myself here. All right. So I went over there a few years ago. All right. It's a good place. Okay. It's a short story. You check it out. Okay. Thank you.